Welcome everyone, another episode of Friday Night Lights. This is season 4, episode 3, and it's called In the Skin of a Lion.
Wow. Bear Grylls show?
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah. Roadkill.
I mean, I'm not really sure what to make of that.
I think...
Oh, go on, I have a theory as well.
It's probably going to be the same as me. They burnt their uniforms.
Yeah.
They're going to get new uniforms.
They're going to get new jerseys.
In the skin of a lion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually know if it was going to be in the skin of a lion.
Yeah, they're going to make them out of lion skin.
No. Do you mean like patented, like a lion?
No.
Oh, okay,
No,
just
they're
lions
lions
in the skins.
New skin over the top.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I think it's going to be.
Solved. Right, let's move on to the next episode.
Yeah, may as well.
Big talking point. Well, I say big talking point. You know, I like to run away with like 16 different stories at once.
Yeah.
One fear I have going into this episode is how that last episode ended with Rig, because this girl is at high school. Rig has slept with her mum. He gave her the stare.
He did give her the stare.
Looks like she's like besotted with him. I fear for him because I don't know how old this girl is.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
And given what we know about Rig up to now, he just doesn't think with his head, does he?
He doesn't.
Not often enough. So, yeah, a little bit worried there. But yeah, for the Lions, it kind of all has come back together. Well, I say come back together. The team are back. Now it's just going to be about can they get a W on the board.
Yes. Our coach got Rig on board as well. We don't really know his role.
Yes.
Or what capacity.
He went and got drunk.
Coach said, come with me. And they never really told us what they went to do.
No.
So hopefully they do come back to that at some point, because that's a bit strange otherwise.
Yeah, they kept it from us. I'm assuming whatever it is we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, no, we've not seen it. I've been looking out for it, but
okay. I'll look out for it as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we have it. Please give the episode a like, and yeah, let's jump into this one. Hope you enjoy.
Matter of fact, I do have a question.
What is it, Tinker?
Why are we pushing this damn car?
Because it's a fun football fundraiser.
Oh.
What's not going to be your world?
Going to church with a bunch of hypocrites.
Not feeling the love out there. You feeling love?
Shut up. Stop sweating on me.
This is all I got left. That's about $100. Don't give it all.
Oh,
Well, give it to people who don't take it.
trying to kickstart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how well this is going to go. I can't see how that's going to get them the uniforms.
The team hasn't... I don't think the town has really bought into the team
No.
Because the crowds are really low.
Yes.
So they're not just going to give up their money.
Clearwater's like 200 miles away.
Just about.
Right, and I got a shift I got to...
You can't take a day off because you got a shift delivering pizza?
Julie will cover his shift and deliver pizzas to JD.
I already have uniforms. Why we need new ones?
I burned the uniforms.
Taylor,
Well, I burned them. That's what you do. They were damn 30 years old.
let's see if we can finish some games before we start writing checks.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do get the symbolism of burning the old uniforms, but you probably want to secure new ones first.
Yes. Oh, in hindsight, yeah. It's landed him in a spot of bother.
What time is it?
Morning. Hey, and since you're up, anyways, can you give me a ride to school?
No.
Watch your head. Watch your head. It's like a tradition, but if you stopped going, then I don't think I'd probably keep going.
It's a roundabout way of saying you're making me go.
Yes.
Anything you feel like sharing with us, buddy?
Oh, they're going to cast him out.
Anything about a certain mailbox?
No. You know, Joe, I was a Panther before everybody here. I'll just pretend you didn't say that.
I think you're right. I think they are going to turf him out, and maybe that's why they end up supporting.
He's Dylan.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You're a long way from home, boy.
Same position, isn't it?
Yeah. Just wearing random uniforms now.
get out. Come on, bitch.
Or threatened by him.
Yeah, he might be threatened by him because he knows how good he is.
Tim, you want to take him down? If you'd like to hurry it up, that'd be just fine.
Move them. Come on, let me see some of this beef.
It's nothing short of mind-bending. Brilliant, visceral, and ultimately ethereal.
Clearwater.
Hey, Coach.
Clearwater, Florida?
Hey, Doug, how you doing?
If it is, I've been there.
How is everything?
Good. The uniforms look great.
I'm throwing some hats and polos for your staff because you helped me out when I was starting off.
3 now and 2 more on delivery. Alrighty.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
Tammy's going to blow a lid if that doesn't get replaced.
I get he's desperate. But...
Yeah.
All right. Hey, listen. Did you write a check and not put it in the book because there's a check missing?
It's for the dry cleaners. It's for $45.
For $45.
Come on, let's go. We got 200 miles to cover. You're not supposed to cover for gas, too?
Me life. I want you on special teams today working with punting.
Yeah, I'd love to
Good.
catch some punts.
No, I don't want you
I think
catching.
that's a lot.
I want you to work on punting.
Sir, I'll go start practicing right now. Thank you, Coach.
Never punted before.
You caused problems for yourself, isn't that about right? You were doing something knowingly wrong and you got caught.
Did you see something in it?
Do I see something in it?
For your art.
Just get the rest of that stuff in there, all right?
Yeah.
Why on earth did he need a break?
That's done.
It's best to ask your mom about this kind of stuff.
She's not here, and you don't have to be qualified. It's just a dress. Which one do you prefer?
Every night? She can't help out with this ever, or what?
A lot of questions.
You want to talk now? All right. You know what? How about I just settle up our tab?
Okay.
And then we'll take off.
Most important tool in artists in order to follow this craving. So my advice to you is to just screw everybody else, and maybe you got a chance.
But I got Joe McCoy and those guys breathing down my neck. I mean, they think I'm the one who told you about the mailbox.
You were.
You are the one who told me about the mailbox.
They probably got my phone tapped. I may be bugged for all I know. I mean, those guys are crazy,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you need to polish that ring of yours. It's looking a bit tarnished.
Buddy had come through.
All right, I know. I hear you. That's great. It's all good. But would you pray?
How about next time there's an earthquake in West Texas, I'll let you know.
You can't make that play. What are you out here for? Hey, guys, let's bring it in.
I don't know how well Vince is going to respond to that type of coaching, you know.
No.
Good job.
He won't like the Luke's just got the better of him either.
It's like,
Yes.
it's like he's not even seeing me work my butt off out there.
I'm renting a room from her mom, that's it.
You're what?
I'm renting a room from her mom.
Wish I was renting a room from her mom.
Rick's face.
Do you think Vince and Luke might come to blows?
Potentially.
He always yelling at me on
At the end of the day, white man gonna stick with the white man. They gonna look out for each other. We gotta look out for us. All right?
And he's been pretty clear about that on the field. In practice, sticking me on D, no disrespect. That's not what I do.
Yeah, as you know, I've been working with Luke, and he's good.
Excellent.
Damn good.
All right.
And I think he's worth getting a tougher look at. I don't know where to go. He thinks you hate him.
Working on my punting. But if y'all want to play afterwards...
That's going well.
You hit the meat of the ball with this part of your foot. But don't be stiff, like loosen up, okay?
No, I ain't having that.
Okay.
What are the odds that someone he ran over and destroyed their bike
Yeah.
knows how to be a punk coach?
Especially not whenever all the thousands of screaming fans are around.
What fans?
I mean, a one-way game or something. Where did you learn so much about football?
My father, he used to play football. He was a quarterback. He almost went pro, too.
She's going through finances.
Oh, yeah, she's going to work it out, isn't she?
Yeah.
I went to about 12 of the local. Don't know there's a football team, or they could give a damn. It was for Under Armour. It was for gear for the team, and it was for $3,000.
You wrote a check for $3,000? We don't have $3,000 in our checking account.
I'm just telling you for the sake
Don't
of
raise your voice. Don't raise your voice.
I'm not raising my voice.
Coach is losing it a bit, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit raising your voice. She's fully right on this one.
Oh, 100%. I'd be really, really annoyed if somebody...
Okay, he's
took that
under
kind of
pressure,
money.
but...
Imagine if Joe McCoy offered it just to be Joe McCoy.
Football coach is here.
What do you want from me?
Well, first of all, I haven't even gotten a chance to play offense.
It's a chance when I give it to you.
That's all I'm saying. I just want a chance to play ball.
I understand that you're a hell of a player. Hell, you can run circles around most of the people out there. I need you to lead.
Well, since you're already doing it, maybe you'd be more efficient if you were my boyfriend.
You ever run into that Luke Cafferty kid?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
She didn't like that.
No, she
Rick's
didn't.
kind of saying, I don't want to be...
Good from Rick, though.
Yeah.
Doug called from Under Armour. He said he's willing to wait for the school to pay for the $2,000.
Hey, I got something to say to everybody.
Here we go.
What's going on?
Spoil the party, but this is to everybody. You know what? I'm not a Panther anymore. I don't know who you are. I put that mailbox in 12 years ago. Out in the middle of the night, I dug that hole and put it in. And just one more thing I want to say. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
That's what
Love
McCoy
that.
wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully now, Buddy can help our coach.
He's going to want to help coach now.
It had to be. It was the only possible solution.
We know how much Buddy loves football. He needs a team to love.
Yes.
Who the hell are you, little girl?
Hi, I'm Julie, Matt's girlfriend. He went inside to drop off that tool you asked him to pick up.
What are we doing, planning our practice stuff for what?
Tanker, why don't you do less talking, more thinking about the games?
Oh, they have got new uniforms.
Nice.
Let's go, let's go.
Richard Sherman came out and started talking to me. He said I was the ball and chain holding you.
He's got inside her head, hasn't he?
Lines down, 27-0 late in the fourth. Only gonna finish this one, folks.
27-0.
Oh, and Howard gets burned on the wheel route. The outside. Oh, and Luke Caffrey.
Luke again.
Vince Howard
Luke's
has just
everywhere.
gotten smoked all night long over the middle. Fires.
Pick six.
Oh, my, Luke Caffrey.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know what? You know why I always pick on you? Because you're good, that's why. That damn helmet on right now. You will not know what. Yes, sir, Shimmy. Yes, sir.
Coach.
Man, I thought that was going to come to blows then.
Same, that was intense.
That was
mate.
going up and up and up.
I don't think we've seen Coach that angry.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a long 4 seasons.
Like, he was gritting his teeth there, like both of them wanted to do something.
When he came up against Big Pat guy.
Landry Clark picks it up. I don't know what he's going to do with it. Oh,
Oh,
forward.
Little shovel pass.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's wearing red.
Vince
He's redeemed
touchdown.
himself. Come on.
Touchdown, he's still it.
It was good. It was good.
But
I've been thinking. I think I want you to come to church with me because it makes me feel like family. And because I like having you sit next to me there.
yeah, I think this situation's got on her mind.
Yeah.
Matt's situation. Matt's obviously gone to confront him. What's he going to find?
Hey, get up.
Screw you.
Yeah, them getting a win would have been really unrealistic. I'm glad they've
Oh,
at least
definitely.
got on the board. And
Yeah. I don't know if they'll get a W all season until hopefully they play the Panthers and just
stop
bosh
them.
them.
To
Yeah.
stop them going to state.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now that you've gotten all the way through the game, you gotta feel pretty good about that. But you'll sleep better tonight.
Nope.
No,
Wow.
still probably got the concerns about the money.
Yeah, well,
'Cause-
they've eased off a little bit with the money. They said they're going to wait for the school to pay the other 2K and give him some time on the 3K, but he's still got to raise that 3K.
Yes.
That's where Buddy's going to come in.
He doesn't know what's happened with Buddy, obviously,
No.
and that Buddy's gone and basically quit the Panthers.
For the Panthers. I was just thinking just then when I said, "Oh, stop them getting to state." It's mad how quickly you can go for wanting the Panthers to win everything,
Yeah,
to
I
wanting
know.
to win nothing just because of coach.
What I realised is my allegiance was never to the Panthers.
No,
it was to coach.
To coach, because I was thinking anyone else, if they said, "Oh,"
And some of the players, obviously,
Yeah.
that were there, but
If
they've
it-
all gone.
if they said, "Oh, we're going to make a new team in East Dillon," and any person could have gone to be the coach there, and I'd still want the Panthers to win.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
only
yeah.
because coach is there, and I thought it's quite
definitely.
funny.
And yeah, if I think it also really helps that none of the key characters that we've come to know are
Yeah.
still on the Panthers. Like if they still had like Matt there and he was the quarterback,
Yeah.
you kind of wouldn't want them to fail because you
No,
want
you
Matt
wouldn't.
to do well. But yeah, given that everyone's moved on from the Panthers now, yeah, like I say, it's so easy to root against them.
Yeah, it
just
really
gone.
is.
I just see them. I used to see them as coach's team. Now I see them as McCoy's team.
Yeah, he's the
Even though
face of that team now.
He's the booster. It's Gabe, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
Gabe.
is it Gabe? Yeah, Gabe's the coach.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. It's so easy to root against them.
We never had time to really sort of get to know Gabe that much to really care about what goes on with him now.
How's Buddy going to get the money? Because we know, unless Buddy's had a change in fortunes, we know he obviously had the money issues. He got bailed out by a mysterious guy named Gary to send Lila to Vanderbilt.
Wasn't that Lila's uncle?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean mysterious in the fact we never met him.
Yeah, we
never met him. We
We
just
didn't
heard
hear
about
him until then.
I think it was just put there for ease,
Yeah.
just as that's how Lila goes.
Easy
down
way
the
of
show.
not having to introduce,
Yes.
introduce a new character. But yeah.
But yeah, because I wasn't sure about Buddy this season because now Lila's gone and his family's gone.
Yeah.
He is there on his own now. It is just him.
Yeah.
So on that basis, I wasn't too sure how it was going to go for him this season. But yeah, if he has got the money there, he will want a project, I think, to invest
Yeah.
all of his time into because
And
it's not like he's got a date in life.
No, and he seemed like a bit of an outcast from the main boosters for a while now.
Yeah.
Probably because his money's dried up, and he's just sort of hanging on because he loved the Panthers for so long. But yeah, he's got nothing. There's nothing.
He hasn't
there.
got the control. He was
No.
the main booster before,
He
and
was,
now
yeah.
he's not because McCoy's moved in, bought like a blooming mansion worth about 80 billion.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's the one throwing the money around. He's making the decisions. All
Yeah.
the decisions are, you heard when Buddy came in earlier that, or it was either when he came in or when he was leaving, they said about there's a 13-year-old quarterback that needs looking at, who's going to go down there and look at him. That would have been Buddy before.
Yeah.
I think Buddy was going behind coaches back in season
voodoo
one.
and stuff.
Exactly, and doing things along those lines and going to look at these kind of players.
Yeah.
And now McCoy's doing all of that, so there's nothing there for Buddy to
I was
do.
going to say there's nothing left for Buddy at Dillon, so it just makes his exit a bit
Yes.
easier. I can't looking forward to seeing them link up and
good episode for Rig.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
My concerns I had have they've alleviated a bit. The only thing I'm now thinking is I'm confused where this is going because she is clearly obsessed with him.
Oh yeah.
So I'm confused. I don't really know where the storyline is going to go as such because it seems that Tim's become quite aware.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to sleep with a school kid.
No.
So he's now trying to move her on to Luke.
Yeah.
And
trying to shift her attention away from him. Yeah.
But you saw that she didn't receive it well, as you said, and she was kind of contemplating something. But yeah, I don't really know where that storyline is going to go.
No,
now.
the temptation's still there, and she's still fully obsessed with Rig. So yeah, that's not over. That's not over yet. Like you, I don't know how it's going to go. Hope it doesn't take a sinister turn, because obsession can sometimes can go down that road.
Yes.
But yeah, hopefully for Rig's sake, it doesn't. And
definitely.
Yeah.
I think that was the thing. I think at the end of the last episode, I was concerned because it felt like with Rig doing the stare, just that stare I've seen over all the seasons. I was thinking this is maybe going to take a sinister turn because of Rig. Now I'm wondering if it's going to take a sinister turn because of her.
If she keeps being shunned, if someone's that obsessed with you, you keep being shunned, and you can start saying things.
I see what you're saying. Oh God! So what? Just start making it up and.
Yeah, I'm just thinking really outside the box here. I really hope.
God,
it doesn't
that
happen.
is sinister, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know because like male and female, if your obsession can just grow and grow and grow, and then if you keep being shunned, then you could do something silly. I'm hoping it doesn't, and it probably won't. That's just what. I was
thinking. No. Do you know what? That's not that bad of a potential extended storyline that we've written.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's one because we rarely get them wrong, do we? When we make stuff.
No, I mean,
I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Basically, had the show nailed down. Another one that's building because this was it was a good episode, but this felt like another builder episode. They're really building up where the storylines are going to go this season, and it's definitely building with Vince and Luke.
Yes,
and also Vince and Coach. I can't work out. 1 second, I think something's going to happen between Vince and Luke, and I think it's going to be because of the influence that Vince's friends have.
Yeah.
And they're going to kind of get into his head a little bit, and that's going to drive whatever happens.
Yeah.
But it does seem like, especially the guy who got thrown out, because that's the guy who had the run-in with Landry, right?
What guy was that, sorry?
The one that he was throwing hoops with.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's the one he had the run-in with Landry, right? Yeah, so I just got a bad feeling, but I don't know if it's going to be bad for... I don't know if it's going to escalate to a point for Luke or for Coach, or... I don't know. But something is building there, and that touchdown that he got there, I fear is only going to be temporary. Because Vince has got a lot on the line. He knows if this doesn't work out, he's going to juvie. So there is a lot on the line.
That's true, yeah, I forgot about that.
He's got, I mean, it's clear he's got a bad situation at home with his mum. He's got maybe the wrong people in his ear.
Yeah.
And then the way that Coach is delivering isn't really working for him. He is a bit of a flight risk, I think. And I think when he's receiving things, the way the Coach is delivering it to him, he's just not responding. Like with some people,
the tough love isn't resonating with him. Maybe because he doesn't have his father's not at home.
There's been no reference. It is just him and his mum. He said before that he earns. So if his mum needs money, he'll provide it.
His mum's barely present. Maybe what he does need is an arm around the shoulder. Maybe that approach should be like, I don't have a dad. Like. Yeah. Some people just need different approaches.
Yes, and he just doesn't seem to be responding. So I don't know how that's going to go. There was one other thing I was going to cover off. No, it's gone. Matt, interesting episode for him.
Julie's contemplating. I think she's contemplating whether she and Matt can their relationship is again up in the air now. Because I feel like she thinks she's holding him back from being an artist. And I get what the guy was saying, Richard Sherman, about being selfish. Because to really throw yourself into your art, you have to cut out a lot of outside noise.
Yeah.
Maybe that's going to... Maybe their breakup is on the horizon. I don't
know, because it's up in the air for her, but I don't feel like it is for him.
No.
I feel like that whole episode was geared around him finding out who he is as a person and as an artist, and he seemed to have a bit of a revelation at the end there, staring up at whatever that was.
It was art, wasn't it? Made out of metal.
Yes, no, I know.
Old car
what
parts.
It was meant to resemble, but
yeah,
he seemed to have like some sort of what's it called? Not euphoria. That when you have a moment.
Epiphany?
Yes,
there
epiphany.
We go.
Oh, I tell you what, I haven't been well all week. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but yeah, I've been bunged up, like, and I was like, no, I'll make the effort. Right, we don't want to get these recorded. I don't want gaps on Patreon.
Also, to say, she's doubted a couple of things this episode, and she was doubting her relationship with Matt. She was doubting her faith as well, and wanting to go to church. I think that's all part of becoming a teenager. I think some people go to church because they want to go to church. Other people go to church because their parents go to church. It's a done thing in those sorts of like places where like it's almost like a family event. You go to church, but I would fully expect a lot of teenagers to grow up and be like, do I really have to keep doing this? Like, so I completely get that's completely normal for her to be questioning that.
Do you think there's anything behind that, or it's just a storyline that's going to come and go?
I think it's a normal thing for a teenager
to question everything, though, like the relationship as well as the faith, and all in one. Do you think there's something more to that, or I don't know why I'm doing this? But,
no, I don't know. It's fine.
Hand movement, isn't it? It's all very good.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
rough episode for Coach, right? He was all over the place.
He is going for it.
He is definitely not okay. And Mrs. Coach had a solid episode.
Yeah, she did. She was bang on with the...
I wasn't sure about her approach in the last episode, but I mean, God, I'm fully 100% behind her there.
Spot on.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, she was completely... The way she was even just able to handle it so calmly, I don't know how she managed it. So, and she even came in to then check on him afterwards.
That's their relationship, isn't it? That's their relationship. They do that for each other.
Yeah, they do. More so her, but he does as well. Yeah. And she's so good to him.
Coach can sometimes sort of forget. He gets lost in the football stuff.
Yeah. Coach normally has his revelations and support for... Revelation! That was the what I was looking for. No, I was looking for epiphany.
Yeah, you said revelation.
I don't even know.
He's been unwell, all right? We'll just circle back to that every time.
When he's at home, and like the little moments at the end of episodes is normally where he shows his great strengths. But no, it's a good episode. That real builder. There's
we're seeing the football team come from nothing to sort of slowly baby steps building into something. Now.
Yep, they're going to keep on losing, and then they're hopefully going to destroy the Panther season, bring down McCoy.
That's it. You don't mind them losing as long as they're improving.
Yes,
and they are improving. So
I said before, I think a few episodes ago, and it was only a few episodes ago. So if you haven't got an idea, it's no problem. Any idea yet what you think the downfall of McCoy is going to be? I just think surely, in my head, I'm trying to think when they wrote in him attacking his son. That's obviously then created the division, East Dillon. It's kind of set up now the whole scope for season 4. I keep thinking, would it be as simple as just going back to that in front of more people for it to be the complete downfall of him? I want it. Obviously, I don't want JD to get beaten up by his dad.
Yeah, so I think for it to happen and for that to be his downfall, it would have to happen again. Because I feel like they've glossed over the first one.
Yes.
They've moved on from that. It would have to happen again, which is obviously really bad. Or it could be that maybe he's dodgy behind the scenes, money.
Yeah.
It could be his finances are dodgy and he gets ousted from the team, or he gets shown up. Like, I don't know.
There's 5 seasons of this, so I don't know if he makes it into season 5, and this is now going to be East Dillon versus the Panthers up until the very end.
It could be.
It'd be mad if this finished with like East Dillon winning state or something crazy.
One season,
I just bearing in mind that when we look to season 1, it's all Panthers, and if that's the finishing storyline, that'd be wild. Anyway, sorry, this has turned into about a 64-hour outro, so by now the next episode's probably up, so give that one a watch as well. But yeah, thanks for being with us in this one. Let us know your thoughts below. No spoilers as always. Please give the episode a like if you didn't do so already, and we'll see you on episode 4.